Hello everybody, welcome to this week's video. As you can see, today I will be painting, and this is actually a self-portrait, and it's an acrylic painting self-portrait, which I very rarely do, and I've never done one this big before. I don't really paint a lot with acrylic, but honestly, I'm gonna start doing it more because this was really fun. I will try not to go too deep and dark, but the painting kind of has deep and dark topics behind it, even though it looks to be just a random person with mushrooms coming out of her mouth, and it could be, oh, this girl likes to do shrooms and likes drugs, but that's not what it's about at all. I'm completely okay with people coming up with their own interpretations to my artwork because that's kind of what art is all about. I'm more of a digital painter than a traditional acrylic painter, so there were a lot of times when I really struggled with this and I was about to give up, so I didn't really film it. So if you can see like parts where it just randomly changes, it's because I was too frustrated and didn't want to have to deal with filming it as well. I worked on this painting for about 20 hours altogether. I actually started it back in November and didn't complete it until January 24th or something like that. Over the course of those 3 months, I did a lot of reflecting while I was painting this, because when I came up with the idea back in November, I was in quite a dark place. As an artist, I often create from my pain. As I was painting this, I was kind of reliving or just thinking about everything that caused the pain that caused me to create it, I guess. That's kind of an interesting thing to me, I suppose. I want people to be able to interpret this however they want, but my sort of reasoning behind it was that you can love something and it can be a part of you, but it can still cause you pain. The mushrooms are growing out of her, but she's also being choked by them. She's being choked by a part of her. It's really just kind of how I felt at the time that I made this, and as I was painting it, I was put back in the mindset of when I came up with the idea, and I realized how much I've grown since then and how much I have changed pretty much, and how much my life has changed. When you make something over that long of a period of time, you really see yourself change. Sometimes it can be hard to go back to a painting when you have so many feelings behind it. Honestly, I'm just kind of rambling at this point. I don't even know really what I'm saying, but I really like how this turned out, even if it was kind of difficult at times to paint. I'm definitely gonna paint more because this was really fun, and it took me a long time, which kind of makes it more special. I feel like I learned a lot about acrylic painting throughout this process as well. But anyways, I'm gonna go. I will see you guys soon in my next video.